What is going on, Pokemon trading card game fans? Hey everybody, I'm DeoGenZ, and today I've got some pretty unique videos for you that combine both gameplay walkthroughs / the trading card game of my favorite series ever, Pokemon. So, as I have been doing recently, I've been doing more card unboxings, and people have been very happy that I've been getting into, or just more or less getting right back into, the trading card game. And one of the things that I wanted to show off was the trading card game simulator, which you're witnessing right now. And so it's been many years since I've gotten into Pokemon battling. I mean, it was rare that I had anyone to battle back in the day, come to think of it. So this is really something that I've been requesting for a long time. You can hear it back in my old Pokepark Wii walkthrough videos. You can hear it in Rumble videos. I've said it many times that I've been looking for a DS version or some kind of remake of the Pokemon TCG Game Boy Color game that they did back in the day. And so this is kind of a step in the right direction for that. It's a beta, yes, and it's only limited to a certain amount of decks and a certain amount of customization. I'm not sure if you can customize what cards go into the deck individually, like ones that you win in battles here with the opponents that we're facing, like Zach today. But it does have a pretty extensive amount of opponents to face, and I can confirm to you that it's very random. The simulator is not biased towards the computer, in my opinion. It has given me many match variations. I've played the same opponent maybe 3 or 4 times and happily have had different results in loss and victory. And here I'm scanning through and realizing that my superior is actually in my prize card section. So if you guys at home are wondering, what is he doing looking back and forth over and over at the same cards, I was confused and baffled why my superior was missing. And then I realized, damn it, I've only got one. Chances are it's in the prize zone section. And it was. And it was the last Pokemon that I drew, but anyway, we'll leave that for the end. So I'm going to start doing these simulator videos. If you want to check out the simulator yourself, you can go on to PokemonTCG.com. All you need to get started is an account there, which only requires an email address and for you to confirm it. Now right there I retreated because, well, Servine is beast, and my Brocklemonk was close to being taken out. So this is pretty cool. Now I'm going to be start doing commentaries on card matches instead of just normal battles. And you'd be surprised if you've never played TCG before that it's actually a pretty intricate game that uses a lot of different mechanics than we in the metagame of the electronic video game world are used to seeing. And it's a lot of it due to luck, but a lot of it is planned out luck. You know, it's a lot of calculated risks that you take, and it's a lot of combinations that you make. And so I'm just starting to kind of breach the surface back again of where I left off. And not too much has changed, I will say, of the Pokemon franchise in the time that I've been in absence from it. Maybe there are some different card types, maybe different trainers, but overall the mechanics of it are the same. And so long as you can read the cards, you can get along with playing the game. And that's also something grand about this simulator, which, if you'll notice, the pace of this game is kind of fast, and that was done on purpose for the sake of the 15-minute limit here on YouTube, and also the sake of your attention spans too. Because when you go and verse the simulator yourself, you have time to read all the little blurbs that you want, look at the card artwork, which also is showing up very beautifully. The whole placemat and everything is wonderful. But while you're there, they not only get you to verse other people, the whole idea of this is to teach trainers how to learn the trading card game and get them invested in going out to buy more cards and doing the real league challenges. Unfortunately for me, when I used to collect them, I never managed to find any leagues of my own. And that was just my location. Bad timing, I guess, but now with the internet, I don't see why Nintendo and the Pokemon Company don't get together and make a full TCG game with all these cards that have come out. You can do updates and card downloads, even for money. I would pay for these, even for money, on that cartridge-based game. But seeing this beta here and having more people test it out, it gives me hope that maybe they're looking at that in the future as a direction to go in for the 3DS or even just DS. This is such a simple simulator thing to do. I think it's run in Flash, but it could be translated to pretty much any medium. Could be a WiiWare title, really could be anything. It's that simple. Of course, the card database is small in this version, but you could, of course, expand it out to almost all the cards in the series, past, present, and future, making it downloadable titles. So if you want to check out the game for yourself and you don't know what's going on per se, because I'm not doing a great job at narrating what's going on in the game, I'm just telling you, since this is kind of the first video of this type, what it's all about. You can go to that site, start out your own account, like I said, PokemonTCG.com, and verse the simulator yourself, and you'll see over on the sidebar there are options, but a lot of the options I have shut off that are reminders telling you that you can evolve this Pokemon now, you can place an energy card now, and they're just little reminders depending upon your skill for letting you know what you can do in the game, and it really does teach you how to play Pokemon. Any rules that I forgot in my time of not playing the game, I quickly remembered. And the coin flip like that, it looks pretty legit. I mean, I think that it's a good randomizer, in my opinion. It's more legit than some of the kids I've faced who try to claim that they flipped heads when they didn't even flip at all. They just kind of let it flop out on heads. So it's a lot fairer than that. But expect more of these videos. There are 12 different opponents to face, so I'll be versing all of them. And the deck that I was using in this particular match was one that I scanned in. And if you want to see a real-life card unboxing, that's right, not just a digital unveiling, then you can click the annotation or maybe description link. I'll probably make a description link. And check out the Green Tornado / Red Frenzy unboxing video. So I don't know how many videos this will amount to, because I might try and do different strategies with different decks, but we'll see how this goes. Pretty much I'll take your rundown on the strategy. This was, being the first video, just more of an explanation of how it's all going to go down, and plus this is the first opponent, so he's the most easy to defeat. And by just watching the video, I think you guys can get a hang of what's going on here. But this is also to gauge how much of my audience is based on TCG fans, or maybe how much of my audience is both intertwined with TCG and the gaming element of Pokemon. So be sure to comment below on what you think of this new mini-series. I'm DeoGenZ, and I'll see you next time, guys.